Hello, everyone. Hello. Can you all hear me nice and clearly? I hope so. I hope so. Oh, looking a bit small from the last stream. Let's improve that. There we are. Oh. Anyway. Greetings, everyone. It is I, Aurelius, and I've returned for another ASMR stream. Hello to you, Elliot. Who else do we have here? Let's check on the... we have Minari, Jester, and Ocean on the Twitch, the Purple app side of things. Greetings, Jellybean. Greetings, Starglow. I see you, Grey. Hello. Oh, too late, Elliot. I saw that you tried out some delicious Vimto, and you liked it. All that talk about Vimto being bad. Too late now. There's no going back. And what? No, Jelly. I'm not going to go. Oh, because I'm not a puppy, silly. I thought that you would have learned by now that I don't go. Oh, because I'm not a puppy. Wrong. Pretend you didn't hear that. Oh, what's this? Is there no music playing right now, Starglow? Oh, that's strange. Let's fix that. Should be working now. Oh, hello, Dragonstar. Hello, very bored person. I have no clue why. I seem to have clicked on the earphone so I can hear it, but, oh dear. A little bit embarrassing, but hopefully it should be all right now. You can all hear the ambience. The last day made for Jelly. Oh. You got me this time, Jelly. You got me this time, but I promise you it won't happen again. It won't happen again. I mean, hopefully. Either way. Yes, sorry about the technical issues there. I do very much appreciate it when everyone points out when something's gone horribly wrong. As it tends to happen sometimes, of course. In any case. So we all doing well, I hope? Is everyone safe? Hello, Manchicue. Good to see that you've made it as well. And yeah, nice try, Elliot. Nice try. Once you've tried Vimto, there's no going back. Right. Let's give it a little bit more time. I do apologize, by the way, for being a bit late. I do apologize. Just mucking around with some settings here and there and whatnot. And, well, admittedly, a little bit of dumbbell lifting too. You know, I get a bit distracted with these things. And I know that a certain Slasher is watching but unable to chat. Slasher, if you are out there, hello. Hello to you. Good to know that some of you are doing okay. And yes, it's true. It's true, Minari. Sometimes it's a little easy to get lost in these sorts of, thingamadoodads, shall we say. And no, Elliot, don't eat a table. You've got to finish your supper first before gnawing on a table. You want to play with my hair? Oh, certainly, Jelly, certainly. Feel free to comb it if you like, or even make little braids out of it. Yes, it has been a while, hasn't it, Manchicue? But you've made it for this one, and today will be once again another reading of, some ASMR lyrics, once again. I thought it might be nice to just do another one of these where I softly, gently read out some lyrics from songs. And I know someone suggested last time about some silly lyrics to read. Problem is, though, I can't remember what that silly particular song was supposed to be, so... whoops. But I'm sure someone will step up and say, It's this. I'm sure someone will remember. Either way, either way. Ah, yes, yes, a certain bot created after my likeness in the Discord server, and it seems a lot of you are using it and having fun with it, which is good, which is good. Although I don't remember agreeing to letting the bot say woof, and have people get me to say woof through the bot. I don't remember agreeing to that, but if it's making people happy, I'll let it slide. What do you mean, woof, Chili? No, I know what you're trying to do. I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to get me to go, but I'm not going to do that because I'm not a puppy. Silly, silly jelly. Let's all join in with a chat, shall we? We'll all say silly, silly jelly in chat because that's not going to make me go like a puppy. Ignore that. Ignore that last 20 seconds. Wipe it from your memories. Anyway. Now, if any of you have any song ideas for me to read out on stream, feel free to suggest in chat, but again, as a warning in advance, remember, I can't get everything, I can't do it all, but I can try, I can very much try. But I can't promise anything, so please don't feel bad if, please don't feel bad if I can't get all of them done, basically. So, just as a reminder, just as a, you know, a disclaimer. A disclaimer, yes, that pretty much sums it up quite well. Just as a disclaimer. Speaking of which, I'm just quickly getting, getting some song lyrics, put together. Oh, go away, adverts. Yes, just so we have something to kind of jump off in advance, and then, you know, if anyone wants ideas thrown into the pot, then I can do exactly that. So, again, just as a reminder, if you do have any song requests, write them in and we've already got the Pokemon rap suggested by Slasher, aka Agent, in the Discord. Let's see, Tally Hall, Hidden in the Sand, Heartaches by Albofly. I should probably actually make the really say crab backwards. Well, K-R-A-B, crab, B-A-R-K, B-A-R-K, bark. Oh, Elliot, you little cheeky prankster. But no, I'm not going to go, oh, Elliot, because don't blast, you got me again. Of course, we can't forget Wehrmacht with their hit song, E. There we go, I did it. I said all the lyrics to E. Alright. I'm quickly grabbing, copying, and pasting some of these song suggestions. More VeggieTales songs, I suppose it could happen. Why not? Okay. Right, tell you what, let's get started with some song readings now. And I've put as many of your suggestions in the pile as possible, so don't worry, we'll get around to it. And no, I'm not easy to trick, Elliot. Of course not, definitely not. No. Race car is race car backwards. Oh my goodness, it is. I've never known that. Weird. And you've got a dog-sitting job in August and September, Gray. Lucky you. Hope it goes well, of course. Hope it all goes well. Plenty of exercise for the doggo, and of course love and affection, and, you know, alongside food and drink, obviously. Very important. All of that, all of that. Okay. Shall we get started with some song lyric reading, everyone? We'll do a mixture of the fans and the, and also the ones I've pulled up as well. And no eating at table, Elliot. No eating at table. And hello, Nova. Welcome, welcome. Good timing, actually. No, you're not late. So good timing on your part. All right. Tell you what, I'll start off with this one, History in Black by Priest. And if you like gothic songs, you'll enjoy this one. Okay, here we go. Do 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 do. I can't stop, it's too late. It pours out, it's my fate. My legacy in black. Looking into my eyes, see the things I despise. My soul is tainted black. I traveled with the enemy. I thought it was my destiny. I'm free of all the lunacy. I never wanted back my history in black. Silent screams, longing voice, violent dreams, ringing noise. My memory is black. It's not a mask, it's my skin. Please don't ask where I've been. My heart is painted black. I traveled with the enemy. I thought it was my destiny. I'm free of all the lunacy. I never wanted back my history in black. Do 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 do. I escape from the cage inside. I traveled with the enemy. I thought it was my destiny. I'm free of all the lunacy. I never wanted back my history in black. My history in black. And that was Priest. History in Black. And I noticed that everyone's trying to start a little bit of a biting little discussion with so Elliot especially eating things. Please don't eat the stream, Elliot. And that's totally fine. That's totally fine, Nova. I hope wherever you are that you're keeping safe and that all's well. I was going to interrupt about a certain someone trying to eat my ears as well in chat. And a certain someone wanting to nibble, have their ears nibbled by Mr. Grimwald. Ellie, no, not Ellie, no, Jelly, better yet. Okay. I just looked at the Pokemon rap. It's 10 verses. And that's not even including the interludes. Okay, tell you what. Serious song next or silly song? What do you think, everyone? Yes, Elliot, I'm drinking my Vimto. Delicious Vimto. Go on, chat. Oh, don't eat my ears, Nova. They're not edible. They're wiggly and bouncy on this VTuber model, but they're not edible. And you're wanting Tiberius, that merman I've heard so much about, nom nom on you. I mean, as you do. Oh, of course, yes, with The Vimtotax. Go ahead, go ahead. And hello, let's try that again. Hello, Thalamus Studios. Welcome, welcome. I just sang the lyrics to, well, as I read lyrics softly, to one of them, to one song, and we're going to do another one. Don't you dare try to eat grey again, Elliot. No, that's naughty. We're supposed to be listening to some ASMR readings of song lyrics. Let's do another one, and, well, very bored person says silly songs, so since everyone's been distracted by just biting one another, chit-chatting, I shall instead pick the song myself. So by default we're choosing the Pokemon song. So here you are, Agent Slasher, wherever you are. So here it is, the Poke Rap featuring Babby, Floyd, D-Train, and Pokemon, according to geniuslyrics.com, but Pokemon is not a lyricist. Anyway, here we go. Okay guys, we got to rap some Pokemon. You just do the singing, I'll take care of the hard part. Let's get it on. I want to be the best there ever was, to beat all the rest, yeah, that's my cause. Electro, Diglett, Nidoran, Mankey, Venusaur, Rattata, Fearow, Pidgey, Seeking, Jolteon, Dragonite, Ghastly, Ponyta, Vaporeon, Poliwrath, Butterfree. Catch 'em, gotta catch 'em all. Pokemon. I'll search across the land, look far and wide. Release from my hand the power that's inside. Venomoth, Poliwag, Nidorino, Golduck, Ivysaur, Grimer, Victreebel, Moltres, Nidoking, Farfetch'd, Abra, Jigglypuff, Kinga, Rhyhorn, Clefable, Wigglytuff. Catch 'em, gotta catch 'em all, gotta catch 'em all, Pokemon. Oh, I'm grabbing your request right now, Thalamus. Yes, I'll put that in the thingy-madoodah. Oh, I lost my place. Here we go. Anyway, reviewing the Poke Rap. Zubat, Primate, Meowth, Onix, Geodude, Rapidash, Magneton, Snorlax, Gengar, Tanglegar, Goldeen, Spearow, Weezing, Seal, Gyarados, Slowbro. Gotta catch 'em all, yeah. Gotta catch 'em all, yeah. Gotta catch 'em all, Pokemon. Kabuto, Persian, Paras, Horsey, Raticate, Magnemite, Kadabra, Weepinbell, Ditto, Cloyster, Caterpie, Sandshrew, Bulbasaur, Charmander, Golem, Pikachu. At least 150 or more to see. To be a Pokemon Master is my destiny. Alakazam, Doduo, Venorat, Machoke, Kangaskhan, Hypno, Electabuzz, Thlearon, Blastoise, Poliwhirl, Oddish, Drowsy, Raichu, Nidoqueen, Bellsprout, Starmie. Whew, we're at the halfway point, doing great so far. We? What's all this we stuff? I'm doing all the hard work. Break time's over, here we go. Metapod, Marowak, Kakuna, Clefairy, Dodrio, Seadra, Vileplume, Krabby, Lickitung, Taurus, Weedle, Nidoran, Machop, Shelter, Porygon, Hitmonchan. Gotta catch 'em all, yeah. Gotta catch 'em all, yeah. Articuno, Jinx, Nidorina, Beedrill, Haunter, Squirtle, Chansey, Pokemon. Parasect, Execute, Muck, Dewgong, Pidgeotto, Lapras, Vulprix, Rhydon. At least 150 or more to see. To be a Pokemon Master is my destiny. Charizard, Matchup, Pinsir, Coughing, Dugtrio, Golbat, Staryu, Magikarp, Ninetales, Ekans, Omnistar, Scyther, Tentacle, Dragonair, Magmar. Whoa, catch your breath, man. Check out those lips. It's downhill from here. Just 24 more to go. Now it gets real tricky, so listen real good. Sandslash, Hypnotree, Psyduck, Arcanine, Eevee, Executor, Kabutops, Zapdos, Janity, Growlite, Mr. Mime, Cubone, Graveler, Voltorb, Gloom. We're almost home. Gotta catch 'em all, yow. Gotta catch 'em all, huh. Gotta catch 'em all, Pokemon, yeah. Charmeleon, Wartortle, Mewtwo, Tentacruel, Aerodactyl, Omanyte, Slowpoke, Pidgeot, Arbok, that's all, folks. Catch 'em, gotta catch 'em all. Ooh, gotta catch 'em all, Pokemon. And then it goes on basically like that. Alright, there's the Poke Rap. I hope you're happy, // agent, whatever you are right now. There. I read out the Pokemon rap. Phew. Are you all happy? Are you all happy that I read out the Pokemon rap? Whew. Phew. I think I need some more Vimto after that. And this is just the 150 version song of Pokemon. Oh, blimey. It really does sound like the the Animaniac song about the world countries. Ooh. Anyway, right. Well, looks like you all enjoyed it, so good, good. Also, some strange conversation is going on the Twitch side. If you could eat any JTV cast, which would you eat? Saying that certain groups give off certain people tasting like certain foods, and I would taste like raspberries. Pardon? Either way. Now read out all the new Pokemon that comes after, says Dragonstar. Complete all of the Pokemon games in succession, and then I'll consider it. That's my response. Ding. Alright. Hello, Thalicia. Welcome, welcome. I'm tired after reading the Poke Rap. But otherwise, I'm hanging in there. I'm hanging in there. It's been a bit tiring, a bit rough, but hopefully this stream will make us all feel good. Anyway. Right. So I've got to read some more lyrics, don't I? Let's read some more ones. Seriously. Well, okay. Bless you, Thalamus. I couldn't say no to hugs now, would I? Okay, more song lyrics to read, more song lyrics. I did have Hidden in the Sand by Tally Hall, so I'll read this one next because it's short, so let's read this one. Here we go. So, Thalamus, no, not Thalamus, no, that's a person. Yes, Thalamus, I'll read your song next, your next suggestion next. First I'll do this one by Tally Hall, Hidden in the Sand. Whoever's suggestion this was, here you are. We were playing in the sand, and you found a little band. You told me you fell in love with it. Hadn't gone as I'd planned when you had to bid adieu. Said you never love anew. I wondered if I could hold it and fall in love with it too. You told me to buy a pony, but all I wanted was you. And backwards, wouldn't the world be better off if we took nonsense seriously? Well, there's the song lyrics. There you go. And yes, next one. You'll be back from the musical Hamilton. Soft reading of this song, and I apologize if I trip over my own words and whatnot. Also, shout out to the Twitch crew. How would Pomme de terre taste like lemon? I mean, he's named after a potato, though I don't know if he actually knows that himself. I would have thought he would have tasted something like I guess like a boiled potato in a sense. Then again, why would you want to nom on him anyway? Oh yes, and they're over here on the YouTube side as well. Point remains. Hello, Coral Stark. We're just reading some song lyrics softly for everyone's for everyone to enjoy and relax to. Sleep schedule is mucking up, is it, Elliot? I'm sorry to hear that. I'm hoping that you get it back on track. Really hope so. Pardon me. Potatoes, boil and mash 'em, stick 'em in a stew. Also, yes, there's the yawn. There you are. Right. Anyway. I see. Yes, so you'll be back from Hamilton, suggested by Thalamus Studios. Let me read the lyrics to this one, then. Oh, thank you, Thalicia. Thank you for complimenting my... It's more reading than singing, but point remains all the same. Point remains all the same. All right. On to the next one. On to the next one, then. Here we go. You say the price of my love's not a price that you're willing to pay. You cry in your tea, which you hurl in the sea when you see me go by. Why so sad? Remember, we made an arrangement when you went away. Now you're making me mad. Remember, despite our estrangement, I'm your man. You'll be back, soon you'll see. You'll remember you belong to me. You'll be back, time will tell. You'll remember that I served you well. Oceans fall, oceans rise, empires fall. We've seen each other through it all, and when push comes to shove, I will send a fully armed battalion to remind you of my love. Da-da-dat, da-dat, da-da-da-da, yada. Da-da-dat, dat, da-yada. Da-da-da-dat, da-dat, da-da-da-da-da, yada. Da-da-dat, dat, da-ya. You say our love is draining and you can't go on. You'll be the one complaining when I am gone. And no, don't change the subject, because you're my favorite subject, my sweet, submissive subject, my loyal, royal subject. Forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. You'll be back like before. I will fight the fight and win the war for your love, for your praise, and I'll love you till my dying days. When you're gone, I'll go mad, so don't throw away this thing we had, because when push comes to shove, I will kill your friends and family to remind you of my love. Da-da-da-dat, da-dat, da-da-da-da-ya-da, da-da-dat-dat-da-ya-da, da-da-da, dat-da, dat-da-da-da, da-ya-da-da-da, dat-dat, da. There you go. So that was You'll Be Back from the musical Hamilton, sung from the perspective of King George III. And I hope you enjoyed that, Thalamus. I'll grab that suggestion. Thank you again, Thalamus. I'll add that to the pile of other lyrics to read. If there are lyrics published online somewhere. I hope so. Well, apparently not from what I'm trying to see. That's a bit of a pet peeve of mine. It's when people put on songs on the internet, but there's no lyrics for me to read off of, so it makes it a little bit tricky. Glad to know you enjoyed it, at least, Thalamus. Thank you. Craig, you say that me and Dub are hot? I mean, thank you. That's quite reassuring. No, that's the word. Flattering. That's the word. Yeah, that's quite flattering to know. Thank you. Oh, shucks. Thank you, Gray. Thank you. Very flattering. He wasn't bad enough for me by Tony Braxton. I'll add that as well. Thank you, Thalicia. Again, just gotta Just gotta make sure the lyrics, of course, are clean. That would be preferable for everyone. And suggesting, you know, goodness gracious, this is a long song. How long do they make these songs these days? No, that was from 2000s. Whatever. Anyway. Right. What else do we have? Heartaches by Al Hoffman. Be blushing. Well, maybe just a little bit, Thalamus, but nothing too noticeable, if you could see my face. But that's not the point. That's not the point. No. Definitely not. No. Of course not. Definitely. No. No. Sorry, I think I need another drink. Cooled me down. Alright. Dracula by Jenny and Tame Impala. Okay. I'll add that to the pile as well. Oh, I found another scammer. Thank goodness for the auto-moderator on Twitch. Thank goodness indeed. I'm glad to know that the Poke Rap helped you out, Slasher, wherever you are. Glad to know that it helped you feel just a bit better right now. As relief. Okay. Alright, so Heartaches by Al Hoffman. Let's read the lyrics to this one, everyone. You said you loved me just as I love you, and I believed it all. I never dreamt your words would prove untrue. I was a fool to fall. You brought me. Heartaches, heartaches, my loving you meant only heartaches. Your kiss was such a sacred thing to me. I can't believe it's just a burning memory. Heartaches, heartaches, what does it matter now? My heart breaks. I should be happy with someone new, but my heart aches for you. For just a while, you brought me happiness. I thought the world was my own. Such joy was never meant for me, I guess, and now I'm all alone with only heartaches, heartaches. My loving you meant only heartaches. Your kiss was such a sacred thing to me. I can't believe it's just a burning memory. Heartaches, heartaches. What does it matter now? My heart breaks. I should be happy with someone new, but my heart aches for you. There we go. Heartaches. This is Hazel Eyes by Sabrina Jordan. I'll add that as well to the pile. It's a big pile, I must say. You think all the JTV guys are hot, eh, Jelly? Except that, oh, that Erasmus fellow. I've heard, yes, I've heard some talk about this chap. Robotic arm, hood hides face, causes serious problems. Serious problems, that is. Not any of this kind of riffraff with that pomme de terre fellow in comparison. Kidnaps people. Not good at all, it seems, yes. I mean, if he's cool, I understand if, you know, he has the aesthetic, but even then, naughty. Evil. Alright. I'll read this one. And then I'll jump into some of these fan suggestions for songs to read. I'll read this one by Johnny Cash, called I Ride an Old Paint. I wish I had a violin, because I would be just like playing that now. So just imagine a violin going do 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 do, followed by a guitar going boom booka booka boom booka boom booka booka boom. I ride an old paint, I lead an old Dan. I'm off to Montan for to throw the hooligan. They feed in the coulees, they water in the draw. Their tails are all matted, their backs are all raw. Ride around, little doggies, ride around slow. The fiery and snuffy are raring to go. Bill Jones had 2 daughters and a son. One went to Denver, the other went wrong. His young wife died in a pool room fight. But he tries to keep singing from morning till night. Ride around, little doggies, ride around slow. The fiery and snuffy are raring to go. When I die, take my saddle from the wall, strap it on my pony, lead him out of the stall. Throw my bones on his back, turn our faces to the west, and we'll ride the prairie that we love the best. Ride around, little doggies, ride around slow. The fiery and snuffy are raring to go. Do 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 That's always a lovely song to listen to. I Ride an Old Paint by Johnny Cash. And I've got another Johnny Cash song I want to sing, but I'll do that one later. It's 500 Miles, but the one by Peter, Paul, and Mary. Oh, there it is. There we go. I put it on the list. Jelly. Thank you for the suggestion. What have we got here now? We have... Okay, let's do this one next, by Tony Braxton. He wasn't man enough. Blimey, it's a long one. I'll do most of it, because the chorus repeats, and it's a long chorus, so here we go. Dark Child, hee, whoa, yeah, Tony Braxton, oh, yeah, haha, aha, yeah, Dark Child, yeah. Oh, great start so far. Listen, girl, who do you think I am? Don't you know that he was my man, but I chose to let him go, so why do you act like I still care about him? Look at me like I'm hurt, when I'm the one who said I didn't want it to work. Don't you forget I had him first. What are you thinking? Yeah, stop blaming me, he wasn't man enough for me. If you don't know, now here's your chance. I've already had your man. Do you wonder just where he's been, yeah? And not worried about him, yeah? Now it's time you know the truth. I think he's just the man for you, yeah. What are you thinking? Oh, yeah. Did you know about us back then? Did you know? Did you know I dumped your husband? Oh, girlfriend? I'm not thinking about him, but you married him. Don't you know I made him leave? Made him say bye-bye? Do you know he begged to stay with me? Oh, with me? He wasn't man enough for me. Listen, girl, Didn't he tell you the truth? If not, then why don't you ask him? Then maybe you can be more into him, instead of worrying about me, and hopefully you won't find all of the reasons why his love didn't count. And why we couldn't work it out. What are you thinking? Stop blaming me. Oh, yeah. He wasn't man enough for me, yeah. If you don't know, now here's your chance. See, I've already had your man, yeah. Do you wonder where he's been? Yeah. And not be worried about him, yeah. Now it's time you know the truth. I think he's just the man for you. Oh dear, I lost my place now. Bear with me. I think I've done that part. Oh, here it is. Found it. What are you thinking? Yeah. Did you know about us back then? Did you know? Did you know I dumped your husband? Did you know? Girlfriend? Yeah. I'm not thinking about him, but you married him. Did you know I made him leave? Did you really know? Do you know he begged to stay with me? No, he's begging me to stay. He wasn't mad enough for me. What are you thinking? Did you know about us back then? Oh, yeah. Did you know I dumped your husband? Did you know I dumped your husband? Girlfriend? That's what I did to him. I'm not thinking about him, but you married him. Yeah. Did you know I made him leave? Yes, I did. Yeah. Did you... Sorry, it just goes on. Did you know he begged me to stay with me? Did you really know he wasn't mad enough for me? Oh, yeah. I think my brain's going to explode if I continue with this. Well, that's the gist of it, at least. That's the gist of it. Okay. So there you are, Delisha. Hope you enjoyed that one. That was... honestly, that was an atrocious attempt on my part, and I apologize. Actually, I think I've got an idea. Okay, I'm going to get some drinky poos now. Alright. Who wants to listen to a silly song? We've got an interesting song suggestion here from... Why, if it isn't from Dub the Cyborg. As he likes to call himself online, it seems. But yes, our good friend Dub. It looks like he suggested a song for me to read. And I appreciate it, Delisha. Thank you. Oh, you were wanting to say something to me, Minari Jester? I don't know why this blasted thingy, this blasted software is taking like 5 minutes to load texts. You know, any kind of just writings and stuff. Oh, you liked that Johnny Cash song, did you, Thalamus? I'm glad to hear. Cowboy Aurelius. Love to hear his attempt at a southern drawl, says Dragonstar. And you think I'd be a good cowboy? Well... I mean, I could try, Howdy, partner. It's me. You're a good old butler from down south, Aurelius. Yeehaw. Is that good? Is that embarrassing? Is that a good cowboy accent? I don't know. I sound a little bit silly, but an attempt was made. An attempt. Oh, Minara Jester, did you ever learn to sword fight or do archery? You know what? I actually have done these things before, yes. It was a long while ago, and I've not done it these days ever since coming here. But it was kind of expected of me back then. Of course, back then it was much more harsh with the training from my family and whatnot. You actually... Well, the thing is, very bored person, I'm not a voice actor, I'm a butler. I suppose it kind of... And it just so happens that my accent sounds strikingly similar to a British accent, which is funny, because I'm not British, technically. But still... Oh, I've gone with the wind southern-wise in terms of accent. Well, hopefully it was a reasonable attempt for a first time, like myself. Like I say, I'm but a humble butler. I'm not expected to put on like a all-American accent, you know, but still, it was an attempt at an accent, I should say, you know. maybe we can see some fan art with me with a cowboy hat. Sounds silly when I do it, doesn't it? Oh, I love you too, Delisha. Kisses to you all. But you didn't give your doggo any chicken. Why not, Elliot? Go on, you know you want to. No, Jelly, I'm not puppy-shaped because I'm not a puppy. I'm not cute like a puppy and I don't sound like a puppy. Silly. And that's still a disapproving sound. Just don't get any ideas, everyone. I sound like Foghorn Leghorn when I put on that accent, that kind of southern accent. No, I'm sounding more British now. I say. Yeah, again, it just sounds so weird when I do it. Oh, you like Mr. Grimwald's southern drawl. I mean, how much gravel is in his voice? Oh, shucks, Delisha. No, I'm no cutie pie. The real cutie pies are the JTV ASMR fan base. Now, Elliot, I'm not going to bark. And as we know, I'm not a puppy, I'm not a doggo, I'm not even close to a wolf or anything like that. So I am not going to go because I'm not a puppy. So no, butlers don't go because that's not me. So, sorry, but I win this. I just did it again, didn't I? Oh, how do you people manage to fool me so easily? How do you make me end up doing this? Oh, I swear. Cuteness is in the eye of the beholder. I have no case here. What do you mean? What do you mean? I mean, well, I mean, it's very flattering that you all think I'm cute at the very least. You know. Why the tail and ears? Well, TsunamiJuria created this VTuber model for me, and, well, you have her to thank. Don't know why she gave bouncy ears and a little wiggly tail, but that's just what she gave me. Of course, how I look is over here, to the side. Oh, nothing wrong with having what you call a bland accent, Minari Jester. Nothing wrong with having no accent. Nothing wrong with that at all. So long as you're happy with your voice, that's what matters. Bamboozled again in D and Jelly. I don't know how you all make me start barking like a doggo. Alright. So, yes, we've got a song request. Sorry, I'm getting a bit off topic, aren't I? A song request from Dub the Cyborg. I thought, well, this is interesting. Normally he doesn't send song requests. He's a bit shy, but he says if I am to read one song on a live stream, ASMR style, of course, it's this one. I see. Oh, so I see he enjoys a bit of wrestling. You know, WWE stuff, and it's a wrestling song by Jim Johnston featuring Nick Sproviero. Okay, well, and it's called Biscuits and Gravy, the theme for Jesse and Festus. Okay, well, odd name for a song, but let's give it a try, shall we? Biscuits and Gravy, the theme of Jesse and Festus from the WWE. Cookie the dog loves the bark, say Thalamus. I'm surprised, honestly. I mean, as long as I'm not driving dogs crazy. Anyway, let's hear those lyrics then. Here we go. Oh yes, and Dub, if you're out there, hello to you from the JTV fanbase. Right, here we are. Let's read some of the lyrics. We'll do a bit of the lyrics, so okay. Biscuits and gravy made me a man. Oh, biscuits and gravy made me all that I am. Ain't no ham and egger, something you've always been. Don't you go threatening, don't you go messing with me. Better close your eyes, 'cause something is coming you shouldn't see. Biscuits and gravy, you fit for a king. Oh, biscuits and gravy, simple and clean. But you stepped on my gravy. Oh, now I gotta get mean. Don't you go threatening, don't you go messing with me. Better close your eyes, 'cause something is coming you shouldn't see. Biscuits and gravy made me a man. Oh, biscuits and gravy made me all that I am. Ain't no ham and egger, something you've always been. Don't you go threatening, don't you go messing with me. Better close your eyes, 'cause something is coming you shouldn't see. That's it. That's Biscuits and Gravy, the theme of Jesse and Festus from the WWE from a good, what, about apparently 15, 20 years ago or so? Yes, thank you, Dub. Maybe next time I should read the lyrics before I read out a song, literally just talking about biscuits and gravy. Dub has sent a laughing emoji and apologizes, alongside another laughing emoji. Well, fair enough. Either way. There you go, Dub. I hope you enjoyed that song, which is quite literally just about biscuits and gravy, I suppose. Right. Aren't American biscuits called cookies? Not necessarily, no. See, American biscuits are kind of like... They're kind of like... You bake them in the oven, they can be quite buttery, but if you served them with gravy, which is more like cream gravy, those are what they call biscuits. Over in Britain, you know, the UK and whatnot, biscuits are, of course, a little sweet treat, and a cookie could be considered a biscuit. Oh, right, in America, biscuits are what the Brits call scones or scones. And to be fair, I have tried cream gravy with biscuits and gravy, and it's actually really tasty. It's very yummy. I won't deny one bit. It is delicious if cooked right. You got to get a good balance of salt and sugar. You know, sweet and salty. If you get the right balance, very, very yummy. Croissant and bread put together, and that would be a biscuit. Pardon? Is that so? But either way. Is every JTV character from the UK? Well, technically, I'm not from the UK. I'm not from there. Dub is American. Mr. Grimwald, well, his accent is certainly Southern Americanish, but that being said, though, I have no clue where he's from, honestly. Dr. Sinrick, I believe he's British, but then again, he seems to transport around in such strange locations and talk such nonsense that I can't seem to get an answer exactly where he's, where from Britain, if that. As for everyone else, well, I'm not sure. Right. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed the song about me singing about biscuits and gravy, I suppose. Over to another song, suggested by the fans. 500 Miles by Peter, Paul, and Mary. Welcome back, Thalamus. Well, I was singing a song about biscuits and gravy. So I'm not sure if you were around during that. So, it turns out to be a wrestling song. Thank you, Dub, for suggesting that one. I'm sure Dub is getting a good tittering giggle and chuckle out of it. Oh, and new slang of the day, ham and egger. Basically a jobber of a wrestler who will fight for enough money to pay for ham and eggs. In other words, very low rates. A very untalented wrestler is a ham and egger. Does it for a small, low paycheck. Yeah, that's quite alright, Thalamus. Ooh, cookies and chocolate milk, yum yum. Sweet Victory by SpongeBob. Yes, I like it, I like it. Let's add that to the pile. Okay. Right, let's sing this one. 500 Miles by Peter, Paul and Mary. I'll read the lyrics to it better yet. If you miss the train I'm on... Train? Let's try that again. If you miss the train I'm on, you will know that I am gone. You can hear the whistle blow 100 miles. 100 miles, 100 miles, 100 miles, 100 miles. You can hear the whistle blow 100 miles. Lord, I'm 1. Lord, I'm 2. Lord, I'm 3. Lord, I'm 4. Lord, I'm 500 miles from my home. 500 miles, 500 miles, 500 miles, 500 miles. Lord, I'm 500 miles from my home. Not a shirt on my back, not a penny to my name. Lord, I can't go home this away. This away, this away, this away, this away. Lord, I can't go home this away. If you miss the train I'm on, you will know that I am gone. You can hear the whistle blow 100 miles. Oh, bless you, Aurelius. I'm sorry that you're feeling sick. I hope you feel better soon. Good to know your cat's sleeping at least. Minari Jester. Okay, so 500 Miles by Peter, Paul and Mary. I do apologize for those I forget, you know, reading song requests for. I do forget quite easily because there's a lot of attention needing to be shifted away. Nevertheless. Pardon me. Okay, well. You're sleepy after your lunch, Gray? Well, if you're not feeling like grabbing a dumbbell to wake yourself up, then why not just relax, unwind, chill? The infectious yawns, eh? Eh, Thalamus? Oh, dear. Okay. His cheeseburger by Mr. Lunt. Let's add that to the pile, too. Right. A bit... Oh, yes. Well, let's do this one first. Dracula by Tame Impala. I'll skip the parts that go oh because let's be honest, no one wants to hear that. So here we go. Dracula by Tame Impala. The morning light is turning blue. The feeling is bizarre. The night is almost over. I still don't know where you are. The shadows, yeah, they keep me pretty like a movie star. Daylight makes me feel like Dracula. In the end, I hope it's you and me. In the darkness, I would never leave. You wouldn't ever see me in the light of day. It's far too late. The time has come. I'm on the verge of caving in. I run back to the dark. Now I'm Mr. Charisma. Beep. Pablo Escobar. My friends are saying, shut up, Kevin. Just get in the car. I just want to be right where you are. Oh, my love. In the end, I hope it's you and me. In the darkness, I would never leave. I won't leave her. We both saw this moment coming from afar. Now here we are. Run from the sunlight, Dracula. Hey, run from the sunlight, Dracula. Dracula. Run from the sunlight, Dracula. Run from the sun. Isn't the view spectacular? Sunlight, Dracula. But please, do you think about what it might mean? 'Cause I dream about you in my sleep. Would you ever love me? love someone like me, like me. In the end, I hope it's you and me. In the darkness, I would never leave. I won't leave her. We both saw this moment coming from afar. Now here we are. So run from the sunlight, Dracula. Hey, run from the sunlight, Dracula. Run from the sunlight, Dracula. Isn't the view spectacular? Run from the sunlight, Dracula. Run from the sunlight, Dracula. Isn't the view spectacular? Run from the sunlight, Dracula. Run from the sunlight, Dracula. Isn't the view spectacular? So, Dracula. How many times have I said Dracula? I don't know. I've lost count. But there we go. No, still can't remember who did it, sorry. But whoever suggested it, I hope you enjoyed it. Tell you what, since we had some suggestions, I had a few suggestions. Yes, I don't know who Kevin is exactly. He might be the singer. What do you mean, Grace snuggling Reddy's cousin? I didn't have puppy cousins, cheeky. More VeggieTales songs, well, maybe 30 times, probably. But yes, VeggieTales songs, well, if something crops up, then go ahead. But tell you what. I've got another Johnny Cash song, if you'd like to all hear it, called Mr. Garfield. This, might be one that we can all kind of, like, get cheering along to, let's say. So, here we go. Johnny Cash with Mr. Garfield. Oh, is the music too loud? Yes, I'll turn that down. There we go. Knocked it down a few decibels. Hope that helps. Right, here we go. Mr. Garfield. Mr. Garfield's been shot down. Mr. Garfield's been shot down low. Me and my brother was down close to the depot when I heard the report of a pistol. My brother run out and come back in all excited, and I said, "What was it?" And he said, "It was the report of a pistol." And he said that Mr. Garfield been shot down. Mr. Garfield's been shot down low. Lord, I knew the president was supposed to be at the depot that day, and we just wouldn't believe that he was shot. We'd run over there, and there were so many folks around that we couldn't see him. But some lady was standing there, crying, and I said, "Ma'am, what was it that happened, ma'am?" And she said, "Mr. Garfield's been shot down. Mr. Garfield's been shot down low." Also, Delisha, yes, I did add Sweet Victory to the pile. Don't worry, I will read that soon. Don't worry. Anyway. Well, everybody drifted off towards home finally, and they looked like they felt about as bad as I did, but in a few weeks, I heard that the president was still alive, and I told my brother, I said, "Let's get on that train and go to where he's laid up hurt." Well, when we got to his big house up there, I asked the fellow, I said, "Who is it that did it? Who is it that shot the president?" And he said it was Charlie Giteau that shot Mr. Garfield, and I said, "Charlie Giteau done shot down a good man. Charlie Giteau done shot down a good man low." I heard some fellow there that had been in the house to see the president, and I sidled up to him, listening to what he was telling, and he said, Mr. Lucretia Garfield was always at his side, in the heat of the day fanning him when he was hot. He said that just that day the president said to Miss Lucretia, he said, "Crete, honey," he called her Crete, said, "If something worse happens to me, after a while, you get yourself a good man." And Miss Lucretia said, "James," she called him James, she said, "I won't hear to that now." She said, "I love you too much." But he says, "You'll make some good man a good wife, good wife, good wife. You'll make some man a good, good wife." Don't pull in single harness all your life, good gal. Don't pull in single harness all your whole life. That's what he said. Don't pull in single harness all your life. Well, a few days later, I come back to where the president was resting, and it seems everybody was crying. The flag was hanging halfway up the flagpole in front of the house. Everybody looked so sad, and I asked a soldier boy there, I said, Is Mr. Garfield? And he said, yeah, he's gone. Gonna lay him in that cold, lonesome ground down low. Gonna lay him in that cold, lonesome ground. Well, they laid the president by that long, cold branch. Mr. Garfield's been laid down low. Mr. Garfield's been shot down, shot down, shot down. Mr. Garfield's been shot down low. Mr. Garfield's been shot down, shot down, shot down. Mr. Garfield's been shot down low. So there you go. Mr. Garfield by Johnny Cash. I love that song. That is such a catchy song to sing along to when you get to the chorus. But still, a fun one, all the same, a fun one. Oh, and I see people in chat asking for a hug. Oh, I'll give you all hugs and kisses too. You all get hugs and kisses. And hello, Lily. Hello, welcome. Don't worry about being late. It's fine. It's fine. And oh, that's what it was. Yes, Steve's Lava Chicken song. I was supposed to read that, wasn't I? Yes, yes. Tell you what. I don't know roughly how it goes, but I'll. No, is that short? Okay. All right, I'll read this. Then I'll read "Sweet Victory" from SpongeBob. All right, let's go. Let's go. La 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 lava, chicken, Steve's lava chicken, yeah, it's tasty as hell. Oh, mamacita, now you're ringing the bell. Crispy and juicy, now you're having a snack. Oh, super spicy, it's a lava attack. Well, there you go, there's the, Steve's lava chicken. Really that short? Well, either way, easy enough to read. Yes, I should probably go clip it myself, actually. Oh, you were at the church while all this was happening. Interesting timing. Oh, and oh yes, thank you, Ocean. Hydrate and stretch, everyone. Stretch. Ah, one drinky drink. Buck chicken. You expected me to go buck like a chicken? And jelly? Well, I didn't watch the Minecraft movie either, Gray. I only know some of the memes. You know, chicken jockey, and everyone starts tearing up the place cheering. Glad we managed to get past that point. And you're more than welcome, Lily. Glad to know that your life goals have been fulfilled by getting me to sing the lava chicken song. Okay. Alright, I did say I'd read out the lyrics to Sweet Victory, so here we go. Sweet Victory from SpongeBob SquarePants. Do 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 do. The winner takes all. It's the thrill of one more kill, the last one to fall. Will never sacrifice their will. Don't ever look back on the world closing in. Be on the attack with your wings on the wind. Oh, the games will begin. And it's sweet, sweet, sweet victory, yeah. It's ours for the taking. It's ours for the fight. And it's sweet, sweet, sweet victory, yeah. And the last one to fall, the winner takes all. You don't win no silver, you only lose the gold. You push with a fever, for your left keeps tolling on. Do-do-do-ch. Against all the odds, against all your pain, your back's on the wall with no one to blame. Wild hearts can't be tamed. Do-do-do-do. And it's sweet, sweet, sweet victory, yeah. It's ours for the taking, it's ours for the fight. Sweet, sweet, sweet victory, yeah. And the last one who's... No, that's all right. And the one who's last to fall, the winner takes all. And the one who's left to fall, and yes, and so on and so forth. So the full song's about almost 4 minutes, but the Yellow album only has 2 minutes worth. Oh, as you do. So there you are. There you are. That's a bit of sweet victory from SpongeBob. So there you are, sweet victory. Tell you what, how about to do another one? I'll do a short one, the shortened version of You're Old from SpongeBob. So I'll do the short version because it's funny. Oh, Elliot, yes, I love pizza. Pizza's tasty. Homemade pizza, I think, is the best, personally. Anyway, so yes, let's sing this song. You got it tuned into KOLD, K-Old, your all oldies station. Here's a little something you may remember from the good old days. You're old, groaning like a geezer. Feel yourself a-crackling like an old has-been. Look at yourself, old man, you've got multiple chins, 'cause you're old. And that was You're Old from SpongeBob. Anyway, thank you for coming along, Thalamus. Stay safe now. Thank you. If I was your butler, you would hide from me, Elliot? Am I that frightening? Am I that scary? I mean, I hope not. I certainly hope not. Oh, Talisha, do I like fruit? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I love chomping into a good bit of watermelon, for instance. So delicious. So refreshing. Then again, honeydew melon. That's where it's at if you want flavour. Oh, you want to be tucked in and have a kissy kiss, Aurelius? I tuck you in real nice and comfy and kiss you on the noggin. White sauce and pizza, Manari Chester. Is that the garlic dip you're referring to, or something else? I don't know. I don't know. No, you're independent. It would be awkward for you. Oh, bless you. Hey, I wouldn't want to make you feel pressured if I was marching around your home as your butler, Elliot. You know, if you ever need something done, you could call out, but otherwise, I'd be here regardless, doing my own thing. In any case, point remains. Point remains. Ah, hello, Slasher. Welcome, welcome. Oh, bless you, Grey. Thank you. I'd give you a big hug, set as well. Of course we missed you, Slasher, of course. Good to have you back. Right. Tell you what. How about we continue with some more song readings? I've got a few here next to me right now. What would Relly's attempt of the Wilhelm scream sound like? Oh, that's the one that goes, ah, something like that, right? The ah, something of the sort. That's the Wilhelm scream, something like that. I saw they were eating you. Pardon? What, me? Knobbing on my ears like some of the chat was saying. Or someone else. I don't know. Anywho. Running the show from TADC. Oh, you want me to sing from the amazing digital circus? Let me check. I'll be honest now, I've never watched an episode of The Amazing Digital Circus, and I don't really have plans to. I just, I just don't have, like I said, I don't have intentions to. Tell you what, alright then. So for all you fans of The Amazing Digital Circus, especially, who suggested it? It was, Lily May. Here you are. What do you mean, knew that Aurelius was secretly a pterodactyl? Pardon? One of my attempts at trying to sound like the Wilhelm scream, sounding more like a pterodactyl. I thought it was sounding more like a pathetic little whelp of a cat or something with a carrot stuck up its nose, or I don't know. Oh, here's a swear. Oh, thank you, Slasher, thank you. Got to be careful of the swear words. Got to be careful now. Right. I've got to. Right. Thank you for letting me know. I'll be careful. I'll be careful. Okay. Let's read out The One Who's Running the Show, written by Gooseworks, performed by Zachary Preciado, Micah Preciado, and one more, Josh Plotner. Okay, here we go. It's news to me that it's news to you. Let's start that again. I've completely messed it up. I think that's a good sign of how things will go here. It's news to me that it's news to you. To which degree, who answers to who? We could go on, but in the end, who are we kidding? My divinity is past infinity. Am I getting through? Seems our regime has plummeted south. No need to scream if you ain't got a mouth. Why bite the hand that feeds when it's the only hand you're getting? It's time you see that this great marquee is the only place you're ever going to be. So strap on it and take it on the chin, and don't forget who's ruining the show. Now, look at this. Absolute bliss. Oh, what a shock. Watch where you walk. I'm the host. I run the place. Kane, that is my name. Not enthused, just feeling used. Oh, what a gosh darn ding shame. Congratulations, all of my friends. Public relations are getting a cleanse. Put on your Sunday best, because I'm nowhere close to quitting. So play the games and just ignore the pains, 'cause all that remains is how you prime your brains. You whine to me, but you're too blind to see that I'm the one who's running the show. yeah. Well, that was the one who's running the show by Gooseworks and all those other people. So there you are, for all those fans of the amazing digital circus. Once again, I have not seen it. I've not seen it. I don't know the song, so I hope it was okay. That pardon sounded absolutely offended, says Lily. Did it? Well, either way. Okay, so you and I are the same, Jelly. I don't know if I'm going to watch an amazing digital circus anytime soon, but, well, if they need a voice actor for any of the future episodes that might or might not appear down the line, well, I wouldn't say no. I wouldn't say no. It won't happen, let's be honest, it won't happen. But still, fun to joke about. Right. What's next? Let's check. Glad you enjoyed it, Lily. Glad you enjoyed it. I think your cane plushie might be awakening. I shouldn't have read out those lyrics, should I? I think that might have made him want to jump out, float around and stuff. Right. Okay. Next one. Sabrina Jordan, Hazel Eyes. Let's read these lyrics now. Blue as the wings of a heron in the night, like the rising of the tides on the shores of Isle Sky. They gleam evergreen, winds are whistling in the pines. Like a castle crawling vine, like the grassy gleam of Lino Han, and rich as the mud after rain upon the ground. There a whiskey hue of brown, braided river running wild. I fell astray, but in you I have found that I am ever bound to your hazel eyes. Deep as the sea where the ocean meets the shore, where I met them once before, on the emerald cliffs of Moa, bright as the light setting fire to the north, rising high beyond the morn, laying shadows on the floor, long is the day when the moon obscures the sun. 'Tis the darkness they become, till the dawn upon the fjord. I fell astray, but I am bone to blood, and I am bound by love to your hazel eyes. I fell astray, but in you I have found that I am ever bound to your hazel eyes. So that was Hazel Eyes by Sabrina Jordan. Oh dear, looks like reading those amazing digital circus lyrics has awakened that cane plush and now is biting Lily's leg. Does someone have a stick? Or some sort of large, blunt object that can be used for whacking? I know. I'll get Pomme de Terre scooped up in a little dog carrier, and I'll unleash him, and he'll fight Kane. And you'll be safe again, Lily. Oh, good to know that we cheered you up, Slasher. Bless you. Was that the song you suggested in Minari Jester? If so, I apologize for the wait, but there you go. The actual calamari incantation lyrics from Splatoon. Well, I don't know about translated to English, because, there aren't any lyrics to translate. It's all technically just gibberish. But I believe I know what you're referring to. It's, like fan-made lyrics, aren't they? For calamari incantation. Still, sounds cool. I want to go home by Sandy Cheeks from SpongeBob. Oh, alright then, alright, Al. Let's find some of those lyrics. Here we are. And yes, you may ask her a song, Elliot. Go ahead. Please do Romance is Boring. Okay, let's have that. Okay. But first I'll do the Texas song. Wish I was back in Texas. The ocean's no place for a squirrel. Wish I was in Texas, prettiest place in the world. Oh no, I guess deep in my heart I'll always be a Texas girl. I wanna go home, 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 home. Yodelay-ho, 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 lay, lay. Home, I want to wake up in Texas. I miss those wide open skies. I miss my 20 acres, barbecues and pecan pies. Oh, why? When I'm so far from you, Texas, all I can do is cry. Yodelay-ho, yodelay. Yodelay-ho, alay, alay. I wanna go home, home, home. I wanna go home. So there's the Texas song from SpongeBob SquarePants, sung by Sandy Cheeks. There you are, Felicia. Hope it was a good one. I do hope so. Okay. What's it? What next? What's next? Yes. Romance is boring, but... Oh, wait, hang on. I haven't read this one yet, by Tate. His Cheeseburger from VeggieTales. Alright, I'll read this first, then. I must got to do this first. Okay. Here's a VeggieTales song, as suggested. I think it was it you, Jelly? Either way, let's read this one. And then I'll do Romance is Boring. Okay. And now it's time for Love Songs with Mr. Lunt, the part of the show where Mr. Lunt comes out and sings a song. He said to her, I'd like a cheeseburger, and I might like a milkshake as well. She said to him, I can't give you either. And he said, isn't this Burger Bell? She said, yes it is, but we're closed now, but we open at 10. He said, I am extremely hungry, but I guess I can wait until then. 'Cause you're his cheeseburger, his yummy cheeseburger. He'll wait for you, yeah, he'll wait for you. Oh, you are his cheeseburger, his tasty cheeseburger. He'll wait for you, oh, he will wait for you. He stayed at the drive, through till sunrise. He may have dozed off once or twice, when he spotted a billboard for Denny's. Bacon and eggs for half price. How could he resist such an offer? He really needed something to munch. Cheeseburger, please do not get angry. He'll eat and be back here for lunch. 'Cause you're his cheeseburger, his precious cheeseburger. Be back for you, he'll be back for you. Won't be so long, cheeseburger, oh lovely cheeseburger. Be back for you, oh he'll be back for you. 'Cause he loves you, cheeseburger, with all his heart. And there ain't nothing gonna tear you two apart. And if the world suddenly ran out of cheese, he would get down on his hands and knees to see if someone accidentally dropped some cheese in the dirt. And he would wash it off for you, wipe it off for you, clean that dirty cheese off just for you. Pardon me. That was Tate with Cheeseburger. His Cheeseburger. And yes, that's another yawn. Another VeggieTales song for you. Yep, it was Jelly all along. There you are, Jelly. His Cheeseburger. Touching lyrics. Surprisingly touching lyrics for a song about fast food. Let's just get a drinky drink. Oh, I see Sun Watcher MC over on the Twitch side of things. Hello, hello, welcome. Just doing some soft reading of song lyrics right now. Still a little bit of time to squeeze in a few more songs, so, yes. Oh, yes. How can we forget about the cheese jokes when we were watching the Haunted Divinity stream? When I was playing that and the cheese jokes were just going a bit too crazy. Yes, I did say I'd go for Los Campesinos Romance is Boring as suggested by Elliot. So, here we go. Darling, I'm with St. Bernards and we are scouring the Alps and the Andes. And if they die, then it's on my head. They follow paw prints in the snow to my throne, to my bed. You're pouting in your sleep, I'm waking still yawning. We're proving to each other that romance is boring. Sure, there are things I could do if I was half prepared to prove to each other that romance is boring. Start as you mean to continue, complacent and self-involved. You're trying not to be nervous. If you were trying at all, I will bake. I'm not going to read that. Take your diffidence, make it my clubhouse, but my strength's within lies. Ventricle cauterized is the way of living that I espouse. You're pouting in your sleep, I'm waking, still yawning. We're proving to each other that romance is boring. Sure, there are things I could do if I was half prepared to prove to each other that romance is boring. We are two ships that pass in the night. You and I, we are nothing alike. I am a pleasure cruise, you are gone out to trawl. Return nets empty, nothing at all. You're pouting in your sleep, I'm waking still yawning. We're proving to each other that romance is boring. Sure, there are things I could do if I was half prepared to prove to each other that romance is boring. Okay then. Romance is Boring by Los Campesinos. There you are, Elliot. There you are. I have to read Cheese by Jack Stauber. From Jack Stauber's Micropop. Alright, I'll read the lyrics to this one then, Gray, just for you. This can't brie. There's more cheese to choose than I can see. You gotta be kidding me. I can't make these decisions on my provolone. If I act better, could someone else select my cheddar? Are these blears permanent? I'll be okay. I'll look away and let the universe say. So there's the cheese song. Can't believe that's actually on Spotify. I just realized. As you do. Oh, a suggestion from Lily. The Rattling Bog. The Rattling Bog by Irish descendants, I believe. That's the first one that pops up. In fact, another SpongeBob song, Felicia. That's alright then, alright. Since it's quick and easy. From the episode Money Talks. Okay. If I could talk to money, how great my life would be. We'd tell each other secrets, all the friends would visit me. I'd trade in filthy riches, which is clean enough for me. Oh, you could tell me what you want, how happy we would be. we'd surely be the best of friends. We'd never disagree. There couldn't be a downside, not one that I could see. If I could talk to money, come along, sing with me. No thanks, I gotta go. I really have to pee. If I could talk to money, and it could talk to me, we'd always be the best of friends for all eternity. What did I miss? Oh, if I could talk to money. And then everyone just gets so frustrated and leaves the restaurant. There we go. If I Could Talk to Money by Mr. Krabs from SpongeBob SquarePants. I was going to read another one. You could hear a face drop when I said bog. Well, it's probably because of the fact that bog is slang for toilet in the UK, funnily enough. Maybe that's where I went wrong. Accidentally letting my mind wander to the toilet for some bizarre reason. Right, okay, let's read this one. I'm going to wrap things up a little bit early for tonight, everyone. So we'll make this the last song for me to read lyrics from. So yes, here we go then. So, Rattling Bog by Irish Descendants. Ho ho, the rattling bog, the bog down in the valley-o. Rare bog, the rattling bog, the bog down in the valley-o. Well, in the bog there was a hole, a rare hole, a rattling hole, hole in the bog, and the bog down in the valley-o. Ho ho, the rattling bog, the bog down in the valley-o. Rare bog, the rattling bog, the bog down in the valley-o. Well, in the hole there was a tree, a rare tree, a rattling tree, tree in the hole, and the hole in the bog, and the bog down in the valley-o. Ho ho, the rattling bog, the bog down in the valley-o. Rare bog, the rattling bog, the bog down in the valley-o. On the tree there was a branch, a rare branch, a rattling branch, a branch on the tree, and the tree in the hole, and the hole in the bog, and the bog down in the valley-o. Ho ho, the rattling bog, the bog down in the valley-o. Rare bog, the rattling bog, the bog down in the valley-o. On the branch there was a limb, a rare limb, a rattling limb, limb on the branch, and the branch on the tree in the hole, and the hole in the bog, and the bog down in the valley-o. Ho ho, the rattling bog, the bog down in the valley-o. Rare bog, the rattling bog, the bog down in the valley-o. Well, on the limb there was a nest, a rare nest, a rattling nest. Nest on the limb, and the limb on the branch on the tree in the hole in the bog, and the bog down in the valley-o. Ho ho, the rattling bog, the bog down in the valley-o. Rare bog, the rattling bog, the bog down in the valley-o. In the nest there was a bird, a rare bird, a rattling bird, bird in the nest, and the nest on the limb, and the limb on the branch on the tree in the hole in the bog, and the bog down in the valley-o. Ho ho, the rattling bog, the bog down in the valley-o. Rare bog, the rattling bog, the bog down in the valley-o. In the bird there was an egg, a rare egg, a rattling egg, egg on the bird in the nest, and the nest on the limb, and the limb on the branch on the tree in the hole, and the bog in the hole in the bog, and the bog down in the valley-o. Ho ho, the rattling bog, the bog down in the valley-o. Rare bog, the rattling bog, the bog down in the valley-o. Keeps going on. Oh, blimey. Yeah, I think I'll call it quits there because it goes on for 14 verses, but I think we get the general gist of it. In any case, that was at least half of the that was at least half or so of the rattling bog by the Irish Disciples. Probably could put a beat over that. Yes, Lily. Okay, well, I'm going to wrap up things now. Nevertheless, I certainly hope, of course, that you all had a wonderful time, and I hope to see you next time. And of course, we'll be seeing more of Dub on Wednesday, and hopefully me on Saturday. We'll all, I'm sure, have a grand old time, whatever we're doing, whatever we decide to do. Okay, well, I hope you all stay safe. Thank you so much for all of you for coming along, for all of your kind words. And I certainly hope that you stay safe and that you look after yourselves too. Thank you for all coming along, everyone. One last kiss for you all. Mwah. Kisses for you all, and a hug too. A big hug for you all. Righto. Anyway, thank you for coming along, everyone. Bye-bye now. Goodbye. Goodbye.